Hi, I am Nurul. I am Program Team Coordinator at AFSC Indonesia.
Hi, I'm Ji Wei Tang. I'm the country representative for AFSC Indonesia.
Okay, we will share about our Indonesia programs, especially about active non-finance and peace talks in Indonesia. Yes, Ji Wei, do you ready? We discuss
Sure.
about this. Okay. Yes, AFSC Indonesia partners will be conducting uh, peace talks in March 18 in Yogyakarta. Why in Yogyakarta, and why in Yogyakarta is very important for this one?
Well, Yogyakarta is important because one, it's the cultural capital of Indonesia, and secondly, it's also the pluralism capital of Indonesia, where people from all over the country have come to study, to work, and to live together. However, recently we've seen that this diversity and pluralism in Yogyakarta has come under threat from extremist elements and organizations. The Ahmadiyya, which is a Muslim minority group in Indonesia, has been holding an annual get-together since the 1920s, since before there was a Republic of Indonesia. This year, over 300 extremists gathered in mass demonstration, threatening violence, and successfully shut down this annual gathering, depriving the Ahmadiyya of their religious right for freedom and practice. 1 week afterwards, 3 Catholic high schools were attacked by a large number of Muslim youth from neighboring high schools, and this is of concern to everybody in Yogyakarta and in Indonesia. So we feel this is the right time and the right situation for the peace torch to reassert Yogyakarta's pluralism and diversity.
I think it's very interesting progress. What is your hope about this moment for the promoting this peace in Indonesia?
Well, we really hope that the peace torch will be a tool for promoting awareness, consciousness, and action to protect and preserve Indonesia's diversity. We also hope that it will be means for youth in Indonesia to build a movement, not only in Yogyakarta, but throughout the archipelago, that will support and assert Indonesia's identity as diverse, tolerant, and pluralistic. In actuality, the peace torch didn't start in Yogyakarta. It started in Kupang, West Timor, where primarily Protestant youth, but along with Muslim, Hindu, and Catholic youth, marched at the head of the annual Easter Day parade to assert that Kupang and West Timor is an open and tolerant place where people of all religions are welcome and free to practice their religion.
Now, AFSC Indonesia also developing active non-violent program in the same time with peace torch. Can you explain significance between active non-violence and peace torch?
Well, actually, the peace torch and active nonviolence curriculum are one package. They're two sides of the same coin. Whereas a peace torch is a symbol, it's a means for reaching as many people as possible and raising their awareness. The active nonviolence curriculum is meant to bring down the spirit and this energy to grassroots organizing at the local level around issues related to youth, where they live, what are the challenges of pluralism, and how to address them. So that, in that way, it's designed to be a pair.
At February 9, AFSC conduct active non-violent training in Bunyan village or Kampung Bunyan in Jogja. Can you share with us, about this moment?
Actually, I think the connection between Indonesia and America is very strong on a number of different levels. One, I think societies and countries, they're mirror images of each other. Both are very populous, diverse countries with wide geographic spread. They're both facing challenges in terms of intolerance, in terms of religious narrow-mindedness and prejudice. In Indonesia, we see mostly Christian minority and some Muslim minorities are being targeted, whereas in the United States, in general, we see Muslim minorities through Islamophobia being targeted. So both countries face the same challenges. The other connection I see is that youth in Indonesia are taking a stand. Not just youth that are working with AFSC, but youth throughout the country are trying to take a stand against this kind of intolerance and reassert Indonesia's identity, again, as a pluralistic and tolerant country. We hope that youth in the United States will do the same thing, that they will make a principled stand against Islamophobia, against religious intolerance, and against prejudice. I think by both countries doing this, what we're doing is asserting religious tolerance and religious freedom as a universal right, regardless of geographic location, regardless of who is the majority and who is the minority. This is a way of connecting moderate people, a moderate majority across two countries. And I'd like to offer this peace torch as a potential tool in doing that. This peace torch is going throughout different places in Indonesia, and we would love to see a delegation of Indonesian youth committed to pluralism bring this peace torch to the United States and share with you folks there, again, to rally, mobilize, and articulate a vision of a pluralistic and tolerant society which transcends national boundaries.
Thank you. We hope we can work with you in the future.
Yes, I hope so too. I hope it's youth to youth, peace torch in hand, a movement together. Thank you.